What is up guys, West Tech Gamer here, tearing unboxing the 2-pack Until the End of Time vinyl record. Without further ado, just go ahead and get started. Now, I managed to get this vinyl record for free, right? You're probably wondering, how did you get this for free, man? Like, how did you get it for free? For free was, I paid £60 for it, that's how much I paid for it, right? And then there was kind of an issue with it, right? So the seller pretty much said to me, have your full money back for it and keep the vinyl record. And that's exactly what I did. Okay, I wasn't going to complain or anything like that because it's not every day you get you buy something for £60 and get all your money back for it and get to keep it. So that was amazing right there. So I'm definitely happy with that. So I think this is the best bargain I've ever gotten for on my vinyl records. Definitely the best bargain ever. So that's the kind of quick story of how I got it. You know, I bought it off Amazon. And so that's how I did it. So let's kind of do a review of it and let's kind of unbox this and see what we get. So on the front we get the classic artwork from the 2-pack Until the End of Time album right there. You can see that. And over here it says Parental Advisory 2-pack Until the End of Time. And on the side, got 2-pack Until the End of Time. And on the back we got the track list, right? Okay, let's kind of do like a wee let's kind of do a quick backstory about this track list, right? A lot of this is kind of remixed because obviously this is a 2-pack Post-Mortem album, but some of the remixes I am not feeling, right? Okay, because if you listen to the original ones, right, people probably thinking to me, why are you saying this? You know what I mean? How could you say this about this track list? How can you knock this track list? Well, if you've listened to the original version of this album, you'll understand, right? You'll understand how the original songs sound a lot more better than the remix songs, right? And you know, I think they should have left it the way it was, right? The songs and everything like that. Now I know they were kind of trying to appeal to the newer generation at the time and everything, and kind of going with all the new beats and stuff like that. With 2-pack's material, right, you don't need to remix it because you had Johnny J doing the beats, right? You had 2-pack rapping on them, and you had like Daz Dillinger doing the beats and stuff like that, and you had many other great producers at the time who worked on the original Until the End of Time album, the tracks on it. Now, they kind of undid all of that, and they put their own beats in it, and they kind of mashed some songs together. I'm thinking, why would you do that? You know, why would you mash like two different songs together? And I don't know, it just didn't make sense, right? Okay, the original sounds a lot better, but don't get me wrong, there is classic songs in this album. Don't get me wrong, some of them are not remixed, and some of the remixes aren't too bad. But all I'm saying is they should have got producers that worked with 2-pack at the time. They should have got Johnny J, definitely one of the most underrated producers ever, right? If you want to see my favorite Post-Mortem album, right, go and check out over there. Definitely check that out. Johnny J is one of the most underrated producers. We've got Daz Dillinger. He should have done some work on it. Like, I wish like they got some of those people in. Why, man? Honestly, you should got people that work with them, right? But let's take a look at the track list without me ranting, okay? So anyway, we got A Ballad of a Dead Soldier, definitely classic, was not remixed. We got 2 songs right here, If Friends and Little Homies. They're not bad, the remixes. But let them have it, man. The original sounds so much better, okay? Okay, definitely, okay. If there's one song that I recommend you go and check out the original version of, is Let Them Have It. Let Them Have It, the original, man, man, okay. There's a lot of, like, Johnny J did the beat on that, man. It's so sick, that song was, okay. The beat was on point, the lyrics were on point, it was just flowing so well, man, the song did. Like, Let Them Have It original, I had that on repeat heavy, the original one. But when I listen to the remix one, I can't listen to like that on repeat, man, okay? The original sounds so much better, okay? Once you go OG, you can't go back. That's why I kind of prefer the originals a lot better. So that's kind of what you get with this album, you know, the track list right here. I know I was kind of ranting on a little bit of some of the songs, but they should have left some of them original, kind of my personal opinion, right? So on the inside, right, is gatefolding status, right? Over here, obviously we get outlook of all the songs, who the producers are, who's in the songs, who made the songs, so on and so on, like you get with every album. We've got a picture of 2-pack over here, and then over here we get some of 2-pack's album. It kind of showcased some of 2-pack's album, right? But let's take a look at the records and see what we get, right? So this is where we get LP number 1, right? That artwork kind of carries on from the front cover on the LPs, which is always nice. That's the track list on side LP number 1, side A. This on side number B. You can see that. This was an LP number 2 side A. You can see the track list right there. And that's what's on side number B of LP number 2. This is what's on LP number 3, side A. That's a track list. And this is what's on side number B of LP number 3. And then LP number 4, side A. And then this is what's on side B of LP number 4. So that's kind of a wee insight what's on the track list of each vinyl record, right? I know we kind of brushed through that kind of quickly, but you know, I don't want to be kind of rambling on, you know, because we did kind of look at the track list on the back and did a quick wee overview of it. So I didn't want to be kind of rambling on and boring you guys out. But that's kind of a wee overview of what we get with this record, right? It's definitely kind of a sick record, this is, right? But I know you kind of see me kind of a little bit bashing it a little bit. Okay, I don't have a problem with it, okay? Because I don't mind some of the remixes. Some of them I felt like they should have kept original, you know what I mean? Because the originals do sound better, and I just felt like they didn't have the need to be remixed, you know, because a lot of the Tupac originals sound better than the remixes, and that's just the honest truth, you know what I mean? If you go and listen to the original version of this whole album, you'll just kind of tell how much better it is, you know. So they did kind of change it and adapt it, and I know they were kind of reaching out to that generation at the time, but I felt like they should have left it the way it was. I felt like it would have still got the same amount of success if they left it original, you know, but it's still a classic album. I still highly suggest you go and pick this up, definitely, if you're a hip hop fan and everything. Definitely a lot of great classic songs in here. Don't get me wrong, at least it's still better than that Loyal to the Game Eminem album, you know. I wasn't really feeling it too much, and that's why you don't really see me reviewing it on the channel or anything like that, because I really wasn't feeling the Eminem Loyal to the Game album, you know, because it felt like an Eminem album rather than a Tupac album, you know. And if you're an Eminem fan, I guess that's cool then, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not really feeling that, you know. If I want a Tupac album, right, I want it to sound like Tupac, you know, because the original version of Loyal to the Game sounds well better than the remix one. That's just my opinion. But without me rambling on, that's actually the unboxing video / review of the Tupac Until the End of Time vinyl record. I did manage to get it for free, as I said at the start of the video. Definitely a boss deal I ever got on any of the records I bought, you know, because a lot of the records I bought on the channel were expensive, but this one right here, I did manage to get all my money back for it, thanks to the seller. So that's pretty much it for this video right here. Leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time.